Mitchell Williams is a full-service law firm with Arkansas roots and a national reach. We have 4 offices across 2 states. Here in Arkansas, we're in Little Rock, Rogers, and Jonesboro. And down in Texas, we're in Austin. Our clients range in size from the largest publicly traded companies to mid-size regional firms, and then also small Arkansas businesses. We also represent individuals, and we meet their needs however they come to us. Let me explain what I mean by full-service firm for just a minute, and it's actually easier to start by telling you what we don't do. So we don't do criminal law, we don't do divorces, we don't do a lot of domestic work, and we also don't do any injury work. But other than that, we pretty much have attorneys that cover most areas. And so we break our firm up into really 3 groups: our business group, litigation, and regulatory law. Litigation is something that you're probably most familiar with as a first-year law student because you're reading the cases. It's cases involving breaches of contract, cases about property line disputes and other property issues, cases involving torts, and even some constitutional rights and matters of public interest. But we do a lot more than that in litigation. We do pretty much every other type of court case as well. Things that involve bankruptcy, employment disputes, shareholder and creditor rights cases. Really, if people are suing each other over it, either on the plaintiff or the defense side, we're probably involved somehow. We are trial lawyers. A lot of times we do go to court. We resolve a lot of our cases outside of court as well when it's in the best interest of our client. So sometimes it looks like it does on TV and we have those moments, but there's plenty of cases that we resolve in boardrooms and arbitrations and other private matters as well.
About a third of our firm makes up the transactional practice, which means we represent banks that are financing, big commercial loans or real estate loans. It can be real estate transactions where there's a buyer and a seller of some piece of commercial property, industrial, retail, kind of runs the gamut. And then we also have a securities practice, which means that these are companies that are out raising capital, looking for money from investors or from funds so they can grow their businesses. We also have a public securities practice, which means we help publicly traded companies that are on the New York Stock Exchange or on NASDAQ. We help them with their annual reporting and their other periodic reporting and help them stay in compliance with SEC laws. We had to work on some big deals in Arkansas, and when I came over to this firm from a smaller firm, it was my favorite thing to see how we could offer our clients expertise in so many areas, which allows us to work on those larger transactions. It's really rewarding that our clients let us play a role in what can be real game changers for their businesses. So I think we offer you an opportunity to see lots of different sub areas of a transactional practice and find which one you fit in with the best, and maybe there's more than one. And that can make for a very rewarding career and an interesting practice.
Regulated business is really business that is regulated by state government, whether that's the insurance department, the securities department, the banking department. It's really your relationship with regulators to make sure that you are offering products that the general public can use and that you maintain a strong business base so you can be there when customers need you. The regulated business practice is about a third of the firm, or your size as well as productivity. And we principally represent entities that are regulated by state governments: utilities, insurance companies, banks, and local securities. The unique portion of the practice really is our insurance regulatory practice. It's unique for firms from the country and in Arkansas. It focuses exclusively on the relationships between insurance companies and their state regulators. We help insurance companies throughout the entire life cycle of their business, whether it's creations and formations, the actual doing business, sales, purchases, and ultimately dissolutions. The laws and regs don't always keep up with modern day times and the risks that carriers face or the risks that they want to cover. So as part of our job, we also lobby state legislators and our state insurance department to make sure that the laws reflect the risks that are out there and the business opportunities that are out there. Insurance law really operates at the point where law, traditional law, public policy, and politics meet. So regardless of your interest, you can find a place in the practice.